Hi everyone, welcome to this week's class. So last week we looked at dancing with different kinds of music and how we felt about that and how we felt our dances changed, or if we changed, or I don't know if you could get someone to watch you and if you danced differently because someone else, because you were dancing to different music. Sometimes it was slower, but we had to keep the same idea and the same movements, didn't we, to our phrase. So it was really difficult, but hopefully you really enjoyed that. Today, this week, we are going to be looking at the same kind of idea, but I've got quite a nice phrase that I've developed, and then we're going to try it to two different pieces of music that are similar, but one's a little bit faster. So we're looking at tempo and rhythm and trying to keep our counts, even though we might be going a little bit faster. Okay, so it's a really nice one. It's going to get us going, wake us up, and we'll still keep our fitness and our posture and our strength and all those things that we've been working on for the last few weeks. So let's warm up first. So come to the space, and we're going to find our parallel. We'll have amazing posture by now. We're sort of 5 weeks in, aren't we? So we're going to find our parallel. We're going to relax our shoulders. Can you bring them right up to your shoulders and just let them drop? Really heavy. Right up to your ears, shoulders up to your ears, and then let them drop. You can use your breath as well. Good. I'm just going to rise on our toes. See if you can keep your parallel. Don't turn your knees in or turn them out. So just rise. Ooh, see if you can balance. Bring your arms out to the side. Good. And see if you can feel yourself being pulled one way and the other way at the same time. Good. On a rise, if you can, just turn to the side. If you can't, you can just go down on your heels. Okay, and to the other side. Relaxing your shoulders. Good. Back to the front. And resist the heels down slowly. And have a think about that thread pulling you up, and that other feeling of someone pulling your heels down. So you've got that two-way pull. And that's how we're going to get that nice posture in our body. Good. Let's just sway to the front, to the side, to the back, to the other side, almost in a circle. So you feel like you're going off balance, but you won't. And then you find that spot in the middle, and that's where we're going to stay. Remember, slightly forward, really strong centre. Good. Okay, so with all those things in mind, our posture, our shoulders relaxed, we are going to do some isolations this morning, or this afternoon, whenever you're doing this. So we're going to slightly bend our knees in the second position. We're going to keep our arms relaxed, and isolation means exactly something moving on its own, in dance anyway, okay, or something being on its own. We know a lot about isolation actually, don't we, at the moment? We're kind of having to be isolated from each other. So we're going to do that with our bodies. So what we're going to do is we're going to isolate our neck. And we're just going to move it to the side, to the side, to the side, to the side. Very gently, front, middle, back, middle, side, middle, side, middle. Try that a few times, and it's really hard. Try not to bring your shoulders, okay, just your neck. And be very gentle. Don't force it, because your neck's very sensitive. Okay, it's attached to our spine, which has got all our nerves in. It's very, very sensitive, so don't force anything. It doesn't have to be a big movement, but just try and move it on its own, and actually think about your fingers. I end up doing this kind of thing with my fingers. Okay, so we're going to play around with that, with our neck. Okay, and the next one we're going to do is our ribs. Okay, so put your hands here. Okay, you can feel your ribs here. Can you feel them? They're actually quite big, your ribs. They go all the way down here. So they start here, they protect your heart, your lungs, your vital organs in your body. So put your hands here, breathe in. Can you feel them expanding? And breathe out. And they're getting smaller, breathe in. And you can feel them getting bigger, and breathe out. And they're going in again. So in a second position with your feet, just bend your knees slightly. And imagine pushing your ribs over to the side and the other side. One side and the other side. Good, nice, and try to do it without the hands. So just going to go side to side, and we're going to go forwards, middle, back, middle, forwards, middle, back, middle, and really try not to move your hips. This is really hard. You're just isolating your ribs, Okay, so we'll play around with that. I'll put some music on in a minute. And the last one is our hips. So hips to the side, to the middle, to the side, to the middle, side, to the middle, side, to the middle. And when you move your hips, don't move your ribs, otherwise we'll be like this. So you have to keep really strong. Side, middle, middle. Okay, and then see if you can do a circle without moving anything else, and then a circle all the way back. So it's a really good way of controlling your hips. There we go. So let's try that with music. We're going to do our neck, our ribs, and our hips with some music. Okay, our isolations. Here we go. Okay, so in the space, so in the second position, bend the knees slowly, and the neck goes side, middle, side, middle, side, middle, side. Good. Forward, forward, middle, back, middle, forward, middle, back. Good. Hit ribs. Ready? Ribs, or you can tap them down the side. Side, middle, side, middle, side, middle, side. Good. Okay. Back forwards, forward, middle, back, middle. Good. Try a circle with your wrist. Other way. One way. Good. Well done. Right hip. Here we go. Side, middle, side, middle, side, middle. Oh, my music stopped. Middle, side, middle. Good. Well done. Give everything a shake. Okay. Just try the hips again once more. See if you can do a circle all the way around without moving your ribs. Good. Okay, try now moving just the ribs in a circle. So we're going up through the body. That feels quite weird, doesn't it? And then try your neck in a gentle circle, very gently. Don't force anything. Okay, good. So we're isolating these different body parts. Good. Okay, now we're going to isolate our arms by doing our arm exercise where we flick our arms up for 8, 8, 8 in front, 8 down, 8 to the side. Keep them really straight. 4, 4, 4, 4, 2, 2, 2, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, but we'll do 1 twice. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, not 1, 1. So keep the parallel, keep the posture, keep the shoulders down, keep the head looking forward, nice and confident, nice and strong. Okay, not much to remember, is it? Okay, let's try that with music as well. Here we go. Okay, feet in parallel, here we go, arms up. 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, forward. 6, 7, 8, down. 6, 7, 8, side. And 4, 4, 4, 4, flip, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Good. Circle the arms. Oh, I know you love this one. Here we go. Draw little circles. Getting slightly bigger. Good. Slightly bigger. Oh, keep going. Quite fast. Good. And other way. Go forwards now. From bigger to smaller circles. Well done, really fast. Good. Relax the arms. Well done. Shrug the shoulders. In time with the music and 1. Shake out the legs. Have a wobble. Okay, good. Right, that's our wake up warm up. Now I'm going to teach you a phrase of movement, okay, and we're going to try this to 2 different kinds of music. So, we go standing on the spot, our feet quite close together, okay, we're going to step, we're going to jump forwards like that. So we're going to do a sort of cross shape. So we're going to go forwards, centre, side, centre, forwards, centre, side, centre, forward, centre, side, centre. Okay, so that's fast-ish. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so if you've ever done those spotty dog things before, you know, you've probably done them in PE or something. It's a bit like that, but we're not using our arms, and we're keeping our knees bent, so we can immediately go back to the centre again. So forward, centre, side, centre, forward, centre, side, centre. So we're just swapping legs. Side, other leg, and side. Good. From there, we're going to hold your wrist, okay, and we're going to bring your arms around in a circle like this. So we can go down, we're going to bring our arms out to the side and bring it in again. So we're going to go down, suck everything in, okay, and your feet can go quite close together. So we're going to go down, up, good. So let's do that again. Hand on wrist, down, up. We lift up our leg and we clap, lift up our other leg and clap. Okay, so we go round and down and clap and clap. Okay, again, circle. As we circle, we go into second bend, up, clap and clap. The leg comes up, you're going to point one arm down and one arm to the side, and you're going to look to the side, and then the other side. Okay, 1, 2. Okay, from here we go round, whoops, we go round, out, clap, clap, point, point, and from here we're going to elbow, we're going to make a sort of upside down L shape. We're going to go punch with our elbow to the side, 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm going to do a slide, so make sure you've got enough space. Same arms, slide, slide with our elbows. 1, 2, 3, 4, slide together, slide together. Good, so your elbows kind of pulling you along, and that's nice and sharp. Right, from the beginning, we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Round and up, clap, clap, point, point. Good. Elbow, 2, 3, 4. Slide together, and we're just going to finish 1, 2, point, point. Okay, so 1 to this side, 1 to this side, and finishing 2 to that side. And because we're doing 2, that means that's the end. And that's our kind of end position, so we're going to finish. Okay, let's go from the beginning once more. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Round, up, clap, clap, point, 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 point. Elbow, 2, 3, 4, and slide, and slide, and 1, 2, finish, finish. Okay, right. What we can do is try that with music, because I think sometimes it's actually easier to dance these things with music, isn't it? So let's try it with music, so you're getting a feel for it, and then we can have a bit more of a practice. Okay, let's go. So this one's slowish. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2. Okay, should we try that again? Here we go, actually I'm going to go from the beginning. Okay, so it's slowish, not too fast, so you can really hear the beats and land on every single beat, especially with sort of the elbows, the pointing. Okay, think about the isolating what your arms are doing. One's down, one's out to the side. Okay, if you need to at any point, you can pause this wind it back, go over the phrase a bit more, and then when we start with music, you kind of have it in your head and your body's a bit more. Okay, if not, let's try it again with music. Here we go, ready? And okay, so I think I might have confused you at the beginning. There's just 8 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think earlier on I might have added some more, so it's just 8 counts at the beginning. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's practice this a little bit faster because the next piece of music is faster, but I want to make sure you keep hitting the beat. Ready? So we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Round and up. Clap and point and point. 1, 2, 3, 4. And slide and slide and finish, finish, bam, bam. Okay? A little bit faster. Right, let's try it with the second piece of music. Okay, it's faster, but I think sometimes it's better for me if I don't think about things too much. If I just hear the music and just go with it. If it's too slow, I start thinking about it and then I start confusing myself. So sometimes faster can be easier. We'll see. Let's have a go at this one. Here we go. Ready? 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So that's that one. A little bit faster, quite a bit faster. Okay, so what we can do is we're going to go through that twice now. So if you didn't pick it up the first time, we'll keep going. Okay, so we'll do that twice with that piece of music. Ready? Here we go. Okay, 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good, how was that? I wish I could talk to you because I really want to know, which did you prefer? Did you prefer the first one, which was slightly slower, or the second one, which was faster? Some people don't like them going so fast because then they kind of feel like they can't do the movement quick enough. But actually that's why we've got to be really strong in dance, because a movement like that, you've got to stretch your arms out, you've got to bring your leg up, so you've got to be quick to get on the beat if the music's fast. So have a think, which one did you prefer and why? Okay, so what we can do now is, if you want to, you can pause me, okay, and you can think of 8 or 16 counts, because actually 8 counts with that music's quite fast, isn't it? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll do the fast one. I want to create 8 counts. Now what you can do is repeat something that I've done already. So if you want to, you could just repeat this bit. 7, 8. Okay, whatever you want to do, or these ones, or you can make up some movements of your own. You can add a turn, you can add in anything you like. This is your creative moment, okay, your choreography. So whatever your body's feeling like today, however you want to move, that's how you can move. This is your 8 counts or 16 counts if you want to do a little bit longer. Okay, so you can pause me, have a think, and I'm going to go through the phrase twice more, okay, with the music, but you can add on your 8 or 16 counts, okay? So have a little think, pause me, okay, and hopefully when you've come back, you've either done 8 counts or 16 counts, or if you can't think of any ideas and you just want to go through the phrase twice with me, that's fine as well. Okay, so I'm going to do the phrase 3 times. Okay, you can do, because I think we might all have slightly different, some people's dances might be longer than others. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll do the original phrase 3 times, and you can either copy me and do the phrase, or you can do the phrase and add your 8 counts, 16 counts, and then do it as many times as you can before the music runs out. Okay, right, let's go. Let's try this one again. 'Kay, I gave you a little bit of extra music at the end there, just in case you wanted to finish off. And actually, it's a nice, it changed slightly, didn't it? Sort of a bit of electronic, keyboardy, piano bit came in. So that's quite nice too. Good, I wish I could see these. I bet you look amazing. This is really nice movement. This is a good thing about contemporary. We can kind of mix it up with slightly different styles. So I don't want to come in and say, today we're doing this style or that style, but we can move how we want to move by creating our own movements, and also trying out other little genres in our dancing as well. So I hope you enjoyed that one today. Come back into the centre of the space. I'm going to put some really calm music now, something completely different. Okay, I'm going to try moving in slow motion, maybe try some isolations in slow motion, okay, to really see how our control is and how we're moving our body with music that's super slow. So this is really relaxing, this one. Here we go. Okay, so come into the space. Just going to rise up on my feet again. Good. And just turn to the side on your rise if you can. Good. Turn back to the front. And to the other side. And to the front. Fantastic. Brilliant. I hope you had a great session, and I will see you next time for I think our last session of this half term. Okay, so we'll make it really good and pull everything that we've learned together. Thank you so much. See you soon.